The tire trick that backfired, when a small lie turns into a big problem. Ileana, Jenna, Talia, and Lizzie were four best friends. They went to the same college and they had a lot in common. The truth was, they liked anything but studying. They loved partying more than they can ever love their books. But they somehow managed to get average marks in their tests. And of course, they never minded that. One night before the first test of their finals, they decided to party a bit. Talia suggested, "We'll study after dinner." But dinner became dancing, dancing became karaoke battle, and karaoke battle became snacks. By the time the clock struck 12, their realization struck. They haven't studied one bit. Everyone stopped dancing and eating. They were at a loss. What will they do? At last, Talia suggested that they go to the dean looking like a mess and request for a retake of the exam. Everyone agreed. They began to prepare according to their master plan. Talia lent the others some of her clothes. They needed to make their clothes look dirty. So Ileana proposed that they use the mud from the backyard. All agreed. They splattered mud on their clothes and also used eyeshadow to make fake dark circles and made their hair messy. Now they felt more confident than ever. The next day, they entered the dean's office looking like they survived a tornado. When they begged him for a retake and were asked why, they all gave an excuse that they had to attend a wedding last night. Lizzie said, "On our way back, one of the tires of our car got punctured, and we had to drag it the whole night." They all rubbed their eyes and yawned, and that was just enough. The dean made the final decision. He permitted them, but only on the condition that they will sit in separate rooms. The four sly friends didn't know the danger that was coming ahead. On the day of the exam, they had to sit in separate rooms. But this time, they've studied well. They sat alone, each in an empty classroom. When they got the question, their hearts leapt down into their stomachs. The questions read: 1. Write your name. 2. Which tire was punctured? A. Front right. B. Front left. C. Back left. D. Back right. They could do nothing now. Now they were surely going to be caught because since they made the car incident up and they were sitting in separate rooms, they'd have no choice but to write different answers.